Hello, today I'm on my way to an Easter event with my mobile mini golf setup. It's starting pretty early, so I packed the car last night so I don't have to do it in the morning. And I'm on my way there. It's a public Easter event, so I expect a lot of kids and families. I'm not sure what's going on, but it's an Easter egg hunt and like a public event they do every year. And I fit all my 9 holes of mini golf in the car. Car is packed, there's no more space. And I'm gonna take you with me, take some pictures and hopefully make a little video out of it. But for now I'm driving there. Always make sure before I have everything, don't forget anything. And I'll let you know how it's gonna go. This time setup was inside a big gym. I had one half, this bounce house had the other half. Those blowers, this was really noisy. I didn't even realize how loud they are, but I think it's different if they're set up outside. Anyway, that's my setup. I really like it this way because it's the nice flow when you have a lot of people playing. It's like kind of like a circle and then they exit. And I have everything set up. I always try to be ready set up at least like 20 minutes before the event starts, so in case something comes up you don't have to rush. And setup is super quick and easy, and I think it looks pretty good. I got my table, it's my tablecloth. On the other side I have all my information printed on, and yeah, this was there, the bounce house was there. And so it's 4 hours later and I'm on my way back. It was a big success, lots of kids. I think they counted 500 something people coming to this event. Of course not everyone played mini golf, but lots of kids played. This was non-stop busy, the course, and it was a nice event. I was there the whole time to keep things together. And when they booked me, it was when I started this business. I didn't have everything figured out yet. So they got this event for a pretty cheap price, and at this point I didn't charge to be an attendant during the event. Now I charge an hourly rate if they want me to be there. But the good thing is, if you staying at these events, you make a lot of connections. So I had a group of church people coming to me and they want me to be there in like next week, so it's a last minute booking they did. And if I wouldn't be there, I wouldn't have this gig. So it's always good to stay when you can at those events. Even like to let people know and to pass out business cards. And I'm all packed up, everything is back in the car. On the way back it's always a little bit messier because you just kind of throw it in. And I'm really happy everything fits in the car. It's a Chevy Traverse, so nothing big and fancy, but I can fit 9 holes and putters, balls, my table, a camping chair, all this in this car, and close the trunk all the way, which is really nice. If they would ask for like a giant Connect 4, I would have to put it on the roof or figure something else out, but the whole golf course fits in the car and I'm happy, so I don't need a trailer yet. Maybe one day. They had a couple bounce houses there too. What I really liked to see was the mini golf was more popular than the bounce house. Even lots of kids used the bounce house, and obstacle course was like a slide obstacle bounce house. But overall the mini golf was more busy. It was all set up inside the gym. And what I also really liked, when the event was over, within like 15 minutes I had all my stuff in the car and packed up. And the bounce house people, they showed up, they started breaking down like 10 minutes before me. And when I left, they still were like halfway done breaking down. So that's what I like. That's the setup, it's so easy and quick. And also you could hear the blower from the bounce house non-stop. And I had heard some people like kinda complaining how loud and noisy it is. That's also a thing I like about the mini golf, because it's much quieter. And I don't need electricity, I can just set it up anywhere and people can play. And it's nice to see if kids really enjoy it and come back like every 20 minutes and play again and again. And that's a nice thing. So now I'm on the way back. At home I'm gonna clean everything. I'm glad this was an inside setup, so the holes are not as dirty. Like if you're outside, you have sand on them and grass and stuff. So mainly I have to clean all the putters and balls, because so many kids touch them and they just need to be wiped down and get disinfected and stuff. So I'm ready for the next event. That's what I'm gonna do at home. And yeah, that's pretty much what I did. It was a half day of work, like not much work actually, just being there and setting it up. I paid $380. That's what my pricing is right now for these 9 holes. I know other people charge double or triple. Few people charge less. I picked this pricing for 6 holes because it's worked. Should I get too busy, I can always raise it up. And you can buy these mini golf courses already made from like stores, and they come with LED lights and stuff. They're around like 6,000-7,000. But I built this myself. Maybe at one point I'm gonna add some LED lights. But I kinda like doing it myself. It's way cheaper and you can do it your way and can change things up. And so far it's a really nice side hustle thing I do. And as times go, I feel like more and more people reach out, and especially if you get seen in public and you do a good job and you're always a little bit better than expected, like you show up on time, be set up and help out where it's needed. I gave a lot of business cards away to like summer camp people, all this stuff. And I'm always flexible, like with working deals out, because not everyone has the same budget. So all over it's working pretty good. I'm thinking about more ideas how to change things up, maybe make one day a different course, build it differently, but I still wanted to be able to fit in the car. And yeah, that was a day today. Half day of work, got paid pretty good. They paid like a few months ago, so it kinda, you have to get used to it to get paid, and then you do the work like a few months later. So it kinda feels like sometimes you work for free, because I'm used to do a job and to get paid after. With rental stuff it's different, you get paid before and then you do your job. But yeah, I like it, and I'll see what the next event is. I have like 3 more booked, and I'm gonna keep you posted how it goes. And thanks for watching. Any questions, always feel free to ask or comment. And I kinda think the future videos, it's gonna be more around the mini golf rental business I started, how things go, how I can make things better or help other people who are doing similar things. And feel free to ask anything. subscribe if you want to see more, and like and do all these things. And this channel is pretty new still. I have to figure out a lot of things, how they work, how make videos better, but I'm gonna get there over time, and I'm just doing it because I like to do it and see where it goes. And I'll see you next time. Thanks again.